Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovery Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park is a Florida state park located approximately 25 miles north of Okeechobee off US 441, part of the Everglades headwaters. The preserve protects the largest remaining tract of Florida prairie, an ecosystem shaped by cycles of flooding and fire. While driving the 5-mile-long road into the park, visitors can enjoy sweeping vistas of grasslands reminiscent of the Great Plains of the Midwest. This 5-mile-long road is called the Peavine Railroad. It was built in the early 1900s to accommodate a land boom in Central and South Florida. The rail line no longer exists, but its few years of operation continue to influence this land.
Many rare, threatened, and endangered species inhabit this place, and the wide open landscape means that bird watchers and
photographers
have ample opportunity to catch sight of a grasshopper, sparrow, crested caracal, and burrowing owl.
Intentionally recognized for its lack of light pollution, the night sky above the prairie is inky black. Campers can spot the Milky Way without using telescopes or binoculars. Stargazers have the chance to see stars, planets, and other celestial bodies in incomprehensible numbers and unforgettable brilliance. Jupiter and Saturn are both clearly visible in the night sky. You might be able to witness the International Space Station making its orbit around the Earth. Rocket launches from space centers on the East Coast are also viewable. All Florida state parks close at sunset. However, we offer several ways to gain after-hour access to the preserve to enjoy the dark skies, such as reserving a campsite in either our family campground or our equestrian campground. Reserve an astronomy pad site, or if you are a Florida State Parks Family Annual Pass holder interested in gaining access to the preserve after sunset, please come in to the office during our regular hours and sign up for an after-hours permit, which will grant you access to the preserve's common day use areas after hours.
There are a variety of activities you can do at Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park. There are roads suitable for biking, along with 100 miles of trail. Service roads for off-road bicycling are shared bikers, horseback riders, and vehicles. Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park also offer excellent seasonal learning opportunities, surrounded by 4,000 acres of prairie. Campers at the Kilpatrick Hammock Campground and experience real wilderness with access to modern conveniences. Kilpatrick Hammock Campground offers westerly camping with 50 amp electric and water at each of the available sites. Pets are allowed in preserve. They be kept on a 6-hand leash and behave at all times. Pets may not be left unattended at any time. Pets are permitted on the multi-use trail system, which consists of park service roads, but are not permitted on the Hammock Trail. Red marker be sure to check out the visitor center at our office to learn more about Kissimmee Prairie State Park.
The preserve offers 3 wilderness primitive campsites located on 2.5 miles from the office. There is no other place on Earth to see the same combination of plants and animals that you'll find in the grasslands of Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park. You may startle white-tailed deer feeding on the tender grasses, or send an indigo snake slithering off the trail to hide in the wiregrass.
Audience will enjoy the prairie of Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park.
Yeah!
Blessed way.
Welcome to Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park. Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park. Now let's go on the park drive to the Peavine Trail. Woohoo! Florida Giant Prairie, folks. That's a snowy egret, folks. There's a great egret, guys. Really pretty here, huh, Adventurous Kids viewers? This is really pretty. Sandhill cranes. Oh, that's a great egret. Those are sandhill cranes. Wow, look at them. This is the first Adventurous Kids episode ever with wild sandhill cranes. These are 4 the native sandhill cranes and great egrets. This is insane. Water, folks, water. You know, to be honest, audience, I've been wanting to film Adventurous Kids the entire time the show's been out, and finally I got the chance. And it was worth it. What? Oh wow, another bird. Great blue heron. Oh, that's cool. And there it goes. We have arrived at our first destination. See, this is the park drive, turns from here to here. Now let's hike some of the Peavine Trail. This looks so ancient, like 1,000 years old. So now we're off the Peavine Trail. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that prairie. Just look at all this. So we're off the Peavine Trail to the area with the water where hopefully we'll see some alligators. Birds, I think they're all great egrets actually. That one might be a sandhill crane, but all the others are egrets. This is where I think the gator should be. There's more water there, folks. Oh, there are those birds again. See if I can zoom into them. Yep, they're all great egrets. Deer. Alligators, an alligator sign, be careful. That's a big gator, I will say that. I think it's big. That's a big gator we just saw. So we saw these alligators here at Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park. The scientific name for the American alligator is Alligator mississippianus. Do not feed them. It is illegal. Hike it back now, folks. Raccoon tracks. This gray stuff on this tree here is called Spanish moss. It's not really a moss, but it's called Spanish moss. Now let's go back off the park drive. Bye-bye, P-Vine Trail. We are ever getting closer, folks. Now, let's go check out the visitor center. Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Hello.
Wow, look at this.
Wow.
This fell here this time.
most of us have residences out here. Yeah, they find it pretty hard to keep employees otherwise.
Yeah.
22. There's another park down there which isn't nearly as extensive.
Very nice.
It's got bathrooms, you can hang out, pavilion.
Peaceful. Now let's go hike the hammock trail. Wow, look at that. Whoa. We are now at the end of the hammock trail. Now let's head to the Prairie Loop trailhead. Surprise! Are you seeing this other alligator on the way to the Prairie Loop Trail we're going to? It's amazing! Wild turkeys. The second Adventurous Kids episode ever with wild turkeys. I knew where we see them, told you. This is the second Adventurous Kids episode with wild turkeys in them. The first one was episode 10, Kissimmee Sanctuary, all the way back in 2015. We want to check that episode out. I don't want to get too close, I don't want to startle them. There are a million of these things. These are the Florida native wild turkeys. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, oh my goodness. This is cool. Something spooked them. Look at them all. Wow. So these are wild turkeys and they get spooked easily, so don't get too close to them. This is not the turkey you eat at Thanksgiving dinner, bud. The turkeys. Alright. Now let's hike some of the Prairie Loop Trail. This whole trail is 5 miles, but I'm not doing the whole 5 miles. So we do a little bit of this trail, but not the whole 5 miles. Wow, look at this fallen tree. Mushroom fungi. Now the trail is kind of sandy, but still cool. It's gorgeous out here, isn't it? Well, look at that dead tree, Adventurous Kids audience. Here we are at Kissimmee Prairie Loop Trail, looking for any signs of life. Look at that burned bark on this palm. And over here too. Looks like a Florida white-tailed deer track. Turkey and sandhill cranes. Wow, unbelievable. What a day for Adventurous Kids. There's a turkey. Now let's go hike this other trail. I think it's called 5 Mile Prairie Trail, I think. So this plant right here It's called a saw palmetto. They grow 1.2 centimeters a year, and amazingly, they can live up to 10,000 years. That's the oldest one life ever found. Looks like it's been burned here. You can tell. Well, looks like that's the end of that trail. Can't go in the water, hike in the water. More wild turkeys. Just spotted these on the car. We are now back at the main park drive, Adventurous Kids viewers and audience. I am back on the Peavine Trail. That big gator is still there. Turkey vultures, it looks like, guys. Another gator for the native. There's another one. Third one. This time we've been back on the Peavine Trail, Adventurous Kids, folks. I believe this is the cattle-lease part of Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park, but I don't see any cattle. We're still within the park boundaries. I know that. Way up there, zoomed in way far. More water in the cow pasture as well. Ooh. A cattle egret. What do you know? Another gator.
Yeah, there's no, it looks like a stick.
See the gator's head, guys? It's a river otter. River otter, guys. Yep, there's the otter.
Pretty major gators,
Oh, absolutely.
which are pretty terrifying.
Bills over here.
Oh, we love seeing those. Wow. This is a great park.
This fence here behind me is still part of Kissimmee Prairie, but it's the cow pasture part.
A couple other deer. Oh yeah, we like.
Red-shouldered hawk, Florida native hawk. Adventurous Kids, look at that red-shouldered hawk. It's beautiful, isn't it? Well, this is the end of the line, the cow pasture in Kissimmee Prairie. This is a Florida native black-crowned night heron.
Boosters. Oh, wow.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Many bucks, just even on the main dirt road. Sometimes if you have to look, you definitely need some.
Hiking back now. And another gator in the water, or out of the water. Big gator. Turkey vulture. Don't know what type of bird that is. Wasn't that bunny rabbit so cute?
So, like I said, we walked back. This is a deer we saw, and that was Thanksgiving of 2022.
Oh, wow.
We were here.
Another gator in the water. This cabbage palm behind me has apparently been burned by a fire. More wild turkeys, folks. This is the family campground at Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park. These are the bathrooms. At nighttime, these lights are red so it doesn't disturb the dark skies. This is the family campground. Turkey, turkey. See, we're in the campground, guys. For the native eastern gray squirrel. Deer, finally, a white-tailed deer. We've been looking for deer all day. Adventurous Kids audience, we finally found the deer. Wow. There are two of them together. They're looking at us. They're looking at us. There's three in there. Yep. Let me zoom out so you guys can see it better. There we go. Audience. There's another one, folks. Another for the white-tailed deer. It's grazing. This is the second Adventurous Kids episode ever with Wild Ford Rancho Deer in it. The first one was Fakahatchee Preserve State Park back in 2016, I think. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, there's another one too now. Because then I kept the camera recording. It's about to stop recording. Well, let there go. There's the deer. I got them on camera. Go slow. Wow, what a beauty. I know. Hey, look, someone's hunting. Not anymore. Goodbye, Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids!
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous